Hey there, it's David with 39-Minute Workout, and I want to talk to you about our Flat Belly Challenge starting in just a couple days. We close membership in the next 48 hours. But I want you to see some of the cool stuff you are going to be doing with kettlebells that is going to flatten, firm, strengthen your core by the time summer arrives. If you don't feel ready for beach season, if you'd like to drop a dress size or two, lose over 10 pounds of body fat, this challenge is for you. I'm going to show you some of the cool core workouts we are going to incorporate in this whole month of training, and also talk to you about some of the kettlebell workouts and why they're so effective at burning fat and flattening your tummy. So I'm going to jump right in and I'm going to show you a smattering of some of the best core workouts we use just using a single kettlebell. Now this program will be done by people locally to me here in Ellicott City in my gym and online from all over the world. We've got tons of members doing it from both places. We're buddying people up right now as accountability partners. On Monday, I'm unrolling the nutrition plan for burning fat. Then you're gonna jump right in with tons of kettlebell workouts for fat burning, muscle turning, and core flattening. Okay, so let's jump in and see some of the ways that kettlebells are used to flatten the core. So I'm just gonna dive in, and first we've got the roll up. You grab a single bell, the arms straight up overhead, and we're gonna crunch and lower while staring at that bell right in front of our face. Not using momentum, using all of our core strength to give me that crunch. And from that, we're gonna jump into a rotational movement to work on the obliques and the abs called the hot potato, or some people call it the Russian twist. We're gonna hold it like water, scissor our legs, and turn. Okay, another one we like to call the kettlebell hop. This one, when you've really started to burn out the abs with some good planks and roll-ups, this one will really challenge that core if you sit back far enough so that your legs are being held up by those abs. So we hop and touch both sides of that. Then we've got obviously plank, which I don't need to show you, but some of the other drills we do that are similar to plank. We'll do the hollow hold, so arms go up and wide. We crunch, engaging the abs and getting my shoulder blades off the ground, and the legs hover just about a foot over the ground. Or we can turn it into a flutter kick, again, staying fully engaged while we scissor the legs. Okay? Then we'll do some standing ones. With a little bit heavier bell, we want to work the obliques. We do side planks where we're down on the side, but we also do what I call the teapot, where we put one arm up like a teapot, and we're going to work the oblique on this side. So that's just some of the ways with a single kettlebell, I'm going to help you reshape and tone that core. But also, kettlebells are so cool at flattening the core and strengthening everything. I don't know if you suffer with back pain, but I had tons of back pain problems through my 20s from an injury, and kettlebells have really fixed my core because I know how to move from my hips and strengthen this whole area using them. So I don't want you to just think you're gonna flatten your belly by doing crunches. It's a lot more powerful than that when you start adding non-core exercises in there, like for instance the suitcase lunge, where I hold a bell on one side and I do a full lunge position, but by holding something unstable on one side of my body, my core is having to fire to keep me upright. Right? If you have a weak core, you're collapsing through this motion. We also are going to use things like the seated military press. So legs are out in a V. A lot of guys at 41 can't do this, but I've worked on mobility and core strength, and you will do the same and learn how to press. Now you may not think of press as a core drill, but I challenge you to grab a press weight, sit in this position, keep your posture totally vertical, and press that arm straight up overhead. You're going to use your abs like crazy with drills like this. Also, we've got some cool ones like the windmill, where we turn, feet pointed out that way, arm up, and we're going to fold down to the floor at our hip and drive back up. Fold and drive back up. So I'm going to teach you lots of ways to wake up, flatten, and strengthen that belly, so that within the next month you are through nutrition and kettlebell anaerobic conditioning, you're burning the fat on the outside, the covering, right? And you're strengthening that whole area like a nice band around that belly. So it sucks in, pulls in, gets some definition. That's what we're gonna be doing together. Again, you have the opportunity to join us right here in my Ellicott City studio. If you are somewhere in like a 15-mile radius of here, that's the great option. It's $49 to join. You get unlimited use of my small group training classes. And if you want to join online anywhere in the world, all you need is 3 kettlebells, 1 kettlebell swing weight and 2 press weights. And some of the clients doing this challenge have dumbbells at home. So what they will do is buy 1 swing weight and then they'll have their 2 dumbbells. That's also an option. I can help you figure all that out once you join, but you got to do it in the next 48 hours, okay? If you have any questions, please be sure to leave them below. If you're in the challenge already, give me a hell yeah, because you're looking forward to a fun month. If you want details, click on the subject below. You'll see the local link, you'll see the online link. We're gonna have a great time. Can't wait to have you all here. I'll see you Monday.